Next, Ellie.
When I first saw Judy, all I can think of is Venus, goddess of love and beauty. So I told her about my idea of why not wowing her husband with a Venus-inspired dress. I told her I'm gonna do uneven hemlines and then layers of materials just for a little bit fun because she likes accessories with fun and twist. So I told her I'm gonna give you an OB belt with a rope. I want her to move while she's with the husband because definitely there's a lot of action.
Judy looks phenomenal. All right? And what drives me insane is that you are the most roller coaster designer that I've ever met. And that's not a good thing. Because always remember, consistency is the name of the game. You're only good as your last dress.
Actually, I think you had a really easy job because your model is gorgeous. But you did a good job anyway. I hope you can be consistent, Ellie. Because if you can't be that, you're not gonna last in this industry. Just work on that.
Okay.
And maybe you'll go a long way.
Thank you.
Maybe.
We've all heard what you have to say. We're gonna have a little chat and then we're gonna call you back out. Okay, you may leave the runway. Thank you. Okay, guys, so who do we like?
I really like the fact that Ellie captured his model to a T. Props to him. He was able to do the task at hand and wonderfully. My only problem is he's so inconsistent. Like 1 week he's the best and the next week he's the worst. So I don't know what to say.
One, I think he was lucky to get that model. Of course, it could have been that he really made something that she loved. And also, I think the reason why his dress stood out this week is because everyone else didn't do too well.
But I love Jazz.
Yes.
I love Jazz's dress. I love that rose. I mean, I know you girls are like finding it way too big.
No, I loved it.
Interesting.
I liked it. It was clean. It's not easy to do. Speaking of designs that we don't understand,
Avas.
It didn't look romantic at all. It didn't look flattering on a woman.
Yeah, it's probably something that would make a statement with fellow women. But for men, it's just, I would even go to the extent of a turn-off.
And how about Philip?
Oh, Philip was sad today.
It made her look older.
I was shocked. 25?
She's 25.
I was shocked. I was like, mukha kang ninang.
Ivan.
Technically, he's really good. It's just that I'm not sure if his taste level will ever improve because the hardest thing to actually get is aesthetics. You can never teach aesthetics. It's either you have it or you don't.
Okay, so we made our decision. So we know which two are going home today.
We do.
All right, let's call them back out. Welcome back. You represent the highest and the lowest scores. One of you will be named winner, and two of you will be out. You represent the highest and the lowest scores. One of you will be named winner, and two of you will be out. So let's start with the winner. Congratulations. Ellie. Congratulations, you did it again. You may leave the runway.
Now that I had my second win, I felt that I want to be an inspiration to young designers or to kids.
Jazz? You're safe? You may move on to the next challenge. Philip, your dress was not flattering. It made your model look old even though she was only 25. Your challenge was to design a dress for a romantic date, not a masquerade. Ava, although we appreciate that you have your own aesthetic, time and time again, that's all we see. In fashion, it's important to have a range and to be as dynamic as your clients. Unfortunately, we don't feel that you are. Ivan, you're an excellent technician. But in terms of design aesthetic, you need to step up your game. In fashion, taste is what determines whether you're in or you're out. So, Philip? You're safe. You may move on to the next challenge. You may leave the runway. So that means Ava and Ivan, you're out. Thank you. Take care.
Just nakabot pa ako sa 8 challenges.
Ingat. Take care, sweetie. Ingat.
Surprise! Nalungkot lang kasi may maiiwan doon ng mga close friend mo na, di ba? I learned a lot with Kuya Philip. I mean, siya yung talagang leader sa grupo namin. And then, hindi lang kasi, nag-advise siya hindi lang for the design, pero yung spiritual, gano'n. And then, how to treat with other people.
Yung mga challenges, it really drives you to think. Nagkataon lang na dry na yung well.
Don't go! I miss you.
To my co-designers, I hope you'll cry for me for 2 days. And you miss me every day, and every time you use the scissors that I gave you, you'll shed a tear. It's better because it's not as sad, like I have someone to talk to.
Kahit natanggal ako, pero marami palang taong close friend mo na, di ba? Nakakataba ng puso, as in, feeling ko winner ako ngayon.
You're going to be exploring one of the most interesting aspects of fashion.
Super surprising challenge for us kasi parang ang layo nung sinabi ni Teresa.
Hindi siya ini-expect na gano'n yung mangyayari.
They're so
Fucking irritating.
I have to it up.
Is it really true na hindi talaga nababayaran yung kindness?
Oh, God.
I think they were just like all over the place.
So you feel he was able to guide you in the right direction?
I'm willing to defend Philip.
I was thinking maybe this is not Project Runway, this is Project Mental, parang ganoon. I'm sorry.